Good morning, everybody. My name is Meg, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who just began following me, you may not know that 6 years ago I had open heart surgery for an ascending aortic aneurysm. Now, I was only 24 at the time that happened, and what that surgery did was it changed my life. It saved my life in more ways than physical. It changed my perspective on things, and it led me down a path of hope and healing that transformed my life in a way that I never knew possible. So something that I want to begin today is doing a video each morning called Wake Up Calls. And in these videos, what I would like to share with you are kind of the secrets behind how I live my life. Because truly the secret is there are no secrets, but I want to be much more transparent in how I am manifesting my dreams. Because it all starts right here. It all starts right in here. I believe that we create our own luck. We create our own lives. And that is what I have been consciously doing for, oh gosh, at least the past 2 years now in this healing journey. And I want to share a lot of that with you. So one of the things that's on my mind first thing this morning is, and I would like to call these wake-up calls, because as I have been redoing my website and really trying to get to the core of who I am and what my message is, the thing that keeps reigning true for me is that you don't have to have open heart surgery or cancer or some like tragic life-changing event happen in your life in order to get your wake-up call. Those were my wake-up calls. But you don't need that. You can begin living a more happy and fulfilled and positive life today before anything starts breaking down in your life to force you to change. Because I'm such a believer in, if life calls you to change and you resist it, shit will start breaking down around you. I basically in 2012 watched my life just burn to the ground. I had open heart surgery. My boyfriend at the time deployed to Afghanistan. I lost 2 of my major acting contracts. Ended up moving out of my house into a storage locker, onto some friends' couches. But, you know, that was just the beginning of my journey. That was my big wake-up call of like, all right, what are you doing here, Meg? What's really the point of being here? And my gosh, did that surgery make me question that every single day for the past 6 years. What am I doing here and why? And, you know, it maybe was like 2 years ago that I stopped questioning the why and I kind of embraced this like, why not mentality. But the truth is that that is the question that we should wake up every single morning and ask ourselves, why? Why am I here? So many of the things that I do, many of the practices that I have put into place in order to maintain positivity did not just come overnight. I practiced them and I really dedicated myself to myself is what I did. And I put my mind to it and I really put my heart into everything that I started to do. And truly I have changed and transformed my life in an unbelievable way in the past 6 years since that open heart surgery. I learned not to settle. I learned not to take no for an answer. I learned that I can do anything possible. I learned that I just can't be told it can't be done, basically. And the other part of my story was that I had cancer last year. And many of you followed that journey along. And you know what? Truth be told, that was just another wake-up call to me. And hiking the Appalachian Trail was great. But, you know, now I'm here in this life after all of that. And I still feel this gusto of like, what's the point? And I truly feel called to just share this insight with you in a big way because I hope that it can help others transform their lives too. And basically, it's just like sitting inside of me, dying to all get out, and it's what I want to share more than anything in the world because it's the basis for everything that I do. Aside from just being motivated and doing my motivation thing, there are a lot of other tips and tricks that I know and that I really want to, and hope to teach people. So starting today, I'm going to make a video a day in the morning called Wake Up Calls, and I hope that you can benefit from them. Along with this too, something that I've always felt strongly called to do is really demonstrate through my life how I take these practices and put them into work. So I will be sharing very openly with you where I am in my journey. Almost like, this has been my video log this whole time, but kind of more of just like an open, this is where I'm at, and this is what I'm working on, and this is what I am working to achieve. So let me get right into it. 5 minutes into this video, but consider this a heart dump of sorts. This is a heart dump of sorts. So one of the things that I wanted to first and foremost talk about is healthy and happy habits. I like to call them happy habits. There are negative habits in life and there are positive habits, but for me, I like to just focus on the positive. So, you can kind of say you have a bad habit in your life that you want to change or transmute. You could focus your energy on the changing of it, or you could shift your energy to the place that you want to be changed. So a good example for me is, y'all know how much energy I have. I really don't need coffee first thing in the morning. It's just become a habit in my life that really isn't benefiting me in any way. So at some point I switched to a cup of hot water instead. So instead of this focusing on like the not having the coffee or that sort of thing, what I do now first thing in the morning, I get up, I heat up a nice warm cup of water. I put lemon in it, which has health benefits. Lemon is good for like all of your organs, and hot water too just kicks your liver and your kidneys into go mode. So it gets your body going for the day. Another happy habit that I like to do is just a little bit of yoga every morning. And I'll film some videos maybe another day on that for you. But so those are just a couple examples of happy habits that you can put into place instead of focusing on how to shift a negative one. But something that I'm trying to learn today is, so I took the van. This is my van. I bought this in Pueblo, Colorado, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Drove it back here. Went to get it. I'm getting Arizona plates put on it. I'm here right now at my grandpa's ranch, helping him out, and he and my aunt do some things around the ranch. It's been so much fun. But long story short, I took the van to get emissions yesterday, and they said that it failed because it is idling high. So when it's sitting, it's idling high. So I'm going to go onto YouTube today, and I'm literally going to like teach myself where the carburetor is and see if I can fix it myself. Now, don't get me wrong. This is one of those, like, you'll hear me say this a lot. You can't get from there to there, or you can't get from here to there. One of those moments. Like, I have no idea yet if I will be able to fix this thing on my own. I believe that I can. So step one for me is, well, I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody to look at it. My uncle's getting home later on this evening. He's going to look at it. But I've got all day to learn what a carburetor is. I won't be foolish. I won't go around and fiddle with anything that I'm unsure of. But this is how I succeed in life. This is how I achieve my goals and do what I want to do, because I am not afraid to learn new things. I'm not afraid to change who I am, and I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty, truly, in this crazy little thing called life, and go out there and actually like be the change in this world. But to me, that starts with us. Being the change begins with us, and building up our confidence levels, and just believing in ourselves, and limiting our limiting beliefs, just getting rid of that crap from our systems. So again, this is a bit of a heart dump, but this is what I want to do. I want to share this with y'all, and hopefully you can benefit. So tomorrow will be my first official wake up call. I would like to make it in the terms of suspending judgment, because that is one of the main themes that once I learned how to release judgment of others, oh gosh, well, for starters, I realized I was only ever just judging myself, and therefore putting myself into insecurity. And if you're walking around this world insecure, it's not going to be as easy to achieve your dreams and your goals and your happiness. So first and foremost, one of the things you need to do is just really get internal with yourself and get rid of the gunk that's holding you back. So tomorrow's wake-up call is going to be all about suspending judgment and ways to do it and the ways you can benefit from it. And I'm going to share some more healthy habits with you, and, you know, show you my progress along this journey. So this is me. This is where I am. I am so happy to be here, y'all, and I'm just so blessed to still be on this earth. So I'm sitting here, I'm thankful for the sun, I'm thankful for the day, I'm thankful for the breath in my lungs and the beat in my heart. And I'll tell you, one of the best tricks that you can do, one of the best mental hacks and life hacks you can do, is wake up every single morning and be happy to be here, regardless of the circumstance you might be looking at, regardless of where you are right now. If you know and believe that you can get anywhere that you want to go, that's the start. But you got to start by being happy where you are. Because if you're not happy where you are, you're not going to get anywhere other than that. You're going to kind of just keep yourself stuck in a little repetitive cycle. So, yeah, I think that that's my heart dump for today. And I'm looking forward to sharing some more of this insight with you. And wish me luck on the carburetor today. I'll keep you all posted. And this is Honey. I have currently renamed her to Honey Bun because I just could eat her up. And honey buns are a hiker thing, so she's going to be my little honey bun. This is my grandpa's dog, but I'm pretty sure she's mine now. She follows me around everywhere, and we just love giving each other so much love. So love is an important key to life, too. But that's it for now, y'all. My name is Meg. Thank you for being with me along this journey. I look forward to chatting with y'all more. I'm going to be offering private coaching sessions, too. If y'all want to follow me on Instagram, I've got 2 main accounts. Meg Greenlee is my main motivational one, mostly like the wake-up call stuff, kind of giving people advice and wisdom and that sort of thing. Mostly associated to a great deal with my foundation, Aortic Hope, which I founded with 2 other beautiful women after having gone through my open heart surgery. And what we do is inspire and give hope to other people going through the same situation. And then I have the Wanderlust Queen, which is more of my daily kind of blog and adventures. So if you want to follow either of those accounts, I encourage you to do so. I love demonstrating through my life how people can live their fullest dreams. So I know that for me, I am just getting started here, and sky's not even the limit. So peace and love, y'all. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and shoot me a message if you want. I'm an open book. You can ask me any question, and I would love to share my insight with you. Oh, that just brought to mind, I recently got asked how I make money to sustain the lifestyle that I live. And those will be some other videos that I will be making, because I know that anybody in the world can be as happy as I am right now and can live their happiest life. I know it. And you can get happier from any moment that you're in right now to a better feeling place and a better feeling place and a better feeling place. And I know the way to do it because I've done it, and you can too. So I love you all. Honey Bun loves you. And we'll be checking in again soon. Stay tuned.